Hi, this is Mrs. Knowles, and in first grade we are teaching how to compose and decompose numbers using a 10-frame mat and concrete objects and manipulatives. I'm going to demonstrate what our students are needing to be exposed to for the upcoming grades and how we are teaching it daily in math. Okay. I will begin with reading the word problem. Abby has 6 pieces of candy. Her brother Joseph gave her 8 more pieces of candy. How many pieces of candy does Abby have in all? So in order to know if we are using addition or subtraction, you have to ask the students, okay, what strategy are we going to use this time? So let's look at this problem. It says Abby has 6 pieces of candy. So we know that she already has 6 pieces of candy. Her brother Joseph, he gave her 8 more pieces of candy. Question is, how many pieces of candy does Abby have in all? So by the way this is written, this is telling us that we are needing to compose an addition sentence or addition equation. So we are wanting to write the add-ins. So 6 plus 8 equals, okay, we don't know what the sum is yet, so we are going to have to figure that out. So in order to figure that out, we are going to use this double-sided 10-frame mat. So let me go ahead and show you. She had 6 pieces of candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're wanting to put 6 counters into that, or six counters into that top 10 frame. And Joseph gave her 8. So now we want to switch colors and use a different color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I just use these concrete objects, or you can say manipulatives, whatever language your child chooses to use, and to work out that equation. So what I ask my students is, how many more counters do I need to make 10 on this top 10 frame? Okay? And they quickly normally say, I need 4, because so we start taking them from the bottom 10 frame, and we say 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just borrowed 4 from this 10 frame. So now we're going to come down to the equation. We're going to move this number down, 6 plus, because we know that we are adding, we are going to decompose this number 8. How many did we just borrow from this bottom 10 frame? We borrowed 4. And we still have, on the second 10 frame, we have 4 left. So that is our second digit when you're decomposing that number 8. So 6 plus 4 equals, and you cross that first 4 out, equals, we have 10 on the top 10 frame. And we've been working on this since the beginning of the year. So we have 10, and we just made a friendly number. 10 is that friendly number. I asked my students, are we finished yet? No, we're not finished yet, because we still have 4 counters on this bottom 10 frame, and we have a 4 here. So now this 10 right here, you have to make a second equation, and it's 10 plus, we have 4 counters on this bottom 10 frame, and you have a 4 here. So you want to circle that 4, bring it down. 10 plus 4 equals 10. You have 1, 2, well, we know that there's 10 on that top 10 frame. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14. So Abby has 14 candies in all. So now we know that 6 plus 8 equals 14. It is multiple steps. You have to use 2 equations in order to get the sum for an addition problem. Now I will demonstrate how we do a subtraction problem. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how we would work out a subtraction problem, because we are going to have to decompose both numbers. And, you know, I normally have the students tell me what we are doing, addition or subtraction. You're going to use the same objects. You're going to use a 10-frame mat and concrete objects, which are the counters that I'm going to use. And for subtraction, you will use only one color. Let me read the question. Joseph has 16 baby chicks. His friend Jake asked him if he could give him 9 of them. How many baby chicks will Joseph have left over? So now we know that Joseph has 16 baby chicks. And his friend Jake asked him if he could give him 9 of them, 9 of the baby chicks. The question is, how many baby chicks will Joseph have left over? So how many will he have after he gives his friend Jake 9 of them? So let's write the equation. So we know that Joseph had 16 baby chicks. We know that we need to subtract because he is giving something away. 16 minus 9, and we don't know the sum. So let's figure out what that sum is. So now we're going to use one color only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so he has 16 baby chicks. We are also going to need to make a friendly number out of these two 10 frames. So how do we do that? So first of all, we move this number, we take this, bring this number down. 16 minus, we have to decompose this number 9. Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is we have to make that friendly number. So I'm going to take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this second 10 frame is left empty. So we just took 6. So we're going to write 6 in that first spot. 6. And let's go ahead and work this problem out to figure out how many more we need. So 16 minus 6, go ahead and cross that 6 out, equals, we have a friendly number here. So we made 10. Okay? Are we finished with the equation? No, because we only have 6. We have to complete 9. So we have to finish decomposing 9. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just took 3 more off. So now we know that this is the second number that goes when you decompose 9. So we took those off, and now they are off. Okay, so now let's go ahead and work this problem out. We're going to write this 10 right here. 10 minus, we borrowed, or we took 3 away from that top 10 frame, and you also have that 3 written here. So you circle the 3. 10 minus 3 equals, how many do we have left over? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So the sum is 16 minus 9 equals 7. So Joseph has 7 baby chicks left over after he gave his friend Jake 9 of them. Okay. We are just wanting to expose, all the teachers in first grade are wanting to expose all of our students on the different strategies and concepts that they are going to need in the upcoming grades. And it starts in first grade. If you have any questions, you may watch this video again, and hopefully that can help you, so you can help your child at home. And, you know, You can watch it as many times as you'd like. You can also ask your teacher. Your teacher should be able to explain this to you. This is not a requirement, but we are wanting to expose your child, the students, to this very important concept. My name is Carmen Knowles, and I am a first grade teacher. And you can look me up, send me an email, send your teacher an email. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask any of us. And we should be able to answer any questions you may have. Have a great day, and I hope that this helped to give you a better understanding of what we're wanting our students to understand and conceptualize for this school year. Thank you very much. Have a great night.